Massachusetts police officer was shot and killed with his own gun after a man attacked him with a rock during a traffic stop, officials say. Officer Michael Chesna, a 42-year-old Army veteran and father of two, died in the line of duty on Sunday morning in Weymouth, Massachusetts, after pursuing an alleged hit-and-run driver. The suspect, identified as Emmanuel Lopez, had fled the scene of an accident on foot when Chesna came across the 20-year-old vandalizing a home, according to police. Chesna got out of his squad car and raised his gun, ordering Lopez to stop. The suspect allegedly picked up a rock and struck Chesna over the head before taking his gun and shooting the officer in the head and chest. He then fired 3 more shots, the stray bullet striking and killing an elderly woman in her home nearby, police say. Chesna has been remembered by his colleagues as a great family man and officer. In a news conference, Weymouth Police Chief Richard Grimes said Officer Chesna was an Army veteran. In fact, I was speaking with his mom this morning and she told me he joined the military to help open the doors to get on this job as a police officer. Chesna is survived by his wife and 2 children, ages 4 and 9. The officer was only 1 day away from his 6th anniversary of joining the police department. He was one of those people who truly sought this job and was fortunate enough to get it, Grimes said. He always had a kind word and a good attitude. We very much appreciated his service to the Weymouth Police Department. Share this article. Share officers who arrived on the scene after Chesna was shot just after Lopez shooting him in the leg and knee. He was arrested and brought to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. He is scheduled to be arraigned Monday on 2 counts of homicide, either in court or at the hospital. The identity of the woman shot in her home has not been released pending family notification. Nearby resident April Visco, 43, said she'd heard somewhere between 10 to 20 shots fired before she ran outside and heard someone yelling, "Get on the ground." Everyone says it doesn't happen in my neighborhood, she told the Boston Globe. It does happen everywhere. Chesna's body has been removed from the hospital and transported to the state's medical examiner office in Boston, where he will be evaluated. Officers from multiple departments lined the street and saluted as Chesna's body was transported to the state medical examiner's office. Many of the Weymouth officers could be seen wiping away tears. They shook each other's hands, offering each other condolences. This is often a thankless job, Boston Police Superintendent-in-Chief William Gross said. You can see that in the emotions of the officers here today. This is our way to send our brother home with respect, with more respect to follow with the funeral services. Mourners placed bouquets by the Weymouth Police Headquarters, which is now draped in black bunting. Massachusetts Governor Charlie Baker tweeted his condolences on Twitter. I am deeply saddened to learn of the passing of Officer Chesna and an innocent bystander today, and my thoughts and prayers are with their families, loved ones in the Weymouth after this tragic loss, Baker wrote. Law enforcement groups as close as the Boston Police Department and as far as Maine are taking to social media to express their sadness. Massachusetts State Police Colonel Kerry Gilpin offered our condolences for the horrific crimes and said the State Police Crime Lab will work tirelessly alongside District Attorney Morrissey and the Weymouth Police Department to speak for those two victims by holding the defendant accountable. The Norfolk District Attorney's Office says it cannot release more information on the suspect's past court involvement prior to court Monday.